Did you know that the good old days are happening right now?
Ew. Miley quote.
I don't know. Is that? I mean, I think it's like a everywhere quote.
Yeah, but like in one of her songs.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. Today is really exciting. This is Olivia Rodrigo album week. It came out, yesterday?
My cup matches it.
Oh yeah, your cup does match it. I do like the purple aesthetic.
Yeah, me too.
I have her freshman album over there, Sour. It is like the same purple, but just like a little different. This is the Target exclusive one, actually. Hold for applause. And so we haven't listened to it. It's been like 24 hours. I'm really dying. I want to listen to it so bad. Why do you love Olivia?
Why do I love Olivia? Because she's like an angsty person. I love the angsty music.
Yeah. Yeah, that is great. And that's why I also have Taylor Swift Speak Now behind us, because that's kind of her like angsty girl era.
And it's purple.
And I think Olivia has said that she loved that era and like took inspiration, but not legally or whatever. Don't go after her, Jesus. But yeah, this looks so cool. This is a really short and cute album. It's only like 40 minutes. What are your feelings on longer or shorter albums?
It really just depends. If it's like, sometimes the shorter the better, because you can really pour all of your hard work into it instead of having it be long, then have like songs that you kind of just have throwaway songs.
Yeah, that become like filler.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing as like TV shows now and stuff. Yeah, because I guess I kind of like Taylor's way of doing it, where she'll do like a 13 track album and then just keep releasing songs after that for it, like bonus tracks over and over. So it's one, it makes her a lot more money. And two, it kind of like spreads it out. So like those songs get paid more focus too, when normally like the back end of albums kind of get like forgotten or like not the big hits.
I like that Miley's kind of doing that right now too.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she did that with It Used to Be Young. Mm-hmm. I like that new like thing that artists are doing. I kind of like the the smaller bit. It's like TikTok music.
Yeah.
You're just gonna get like one now
and then Yeah.
I
like that too, because sometimes it's like overwhelming when a whole album gets released and you're like, oh my God, I have to just like get through it and like look at all of it and dissect it. And it's kind of like, this is going to be my life for the next week.
Yeah, that's what happens to me every Taylor album, especially when she was like dropping so many.
Yeah.
When she had 2 in 1 year, I was like, I can't do this.
I like this.
Oh yeah, this is the art. Very sexy, very like, what is that? Like Cruel Intentions or like 90s horror-esque. I like it.
90s horror-esque.
Yeah. Very cute, all the lyrics. Okay, let's get into this album. Track 1. The track 1 is called All American Bitch.
I am light as a feather and as stiff as a board.
Okay.
I pay attention to things that most people ignore. And I'm alright with the movies that make jokes about senseless cruelty, that's for sure.
I get it. Oh,
I like it.
Oh, okay. I think we're going right into the next verse there. So that was like the verse into the chorus. That was really cool. I love that quick change right into rock.
It was giving very 90s like alternative.
Yeah, it really was. I love this chorus.
Me too.
Oh my God. Go off.
Like it.
Okay, yeah, that's a really strong like starter to the album. And so now I understand the song now. So in the beginning, yeah, she was like very in like her high falsetto, like singing about like being very like innocent and young. And then she like slams into like who I really am, and then drops back down, and she's like, but I'm pretty, and like just calm. That was a really cool song. I like that one. All right, track 4. Let's go into Lacey.
Ooh. This is giving Les.
It is.
Like puff pastry.
giving Les.
Oh, yeah.
Hard.
Yeah, the indie feel.
Yes, the strings, like the guitar.
Skin like a puff pastry.
Yeah.
My angel Lacey.
Yeah.
This is Les.
Total. Like, just listening to this while scissoring. This is what's up.
That's,
Braiding hair.
Painting each other's nails.
Yeah, I don't know why that's lesbian sex in my head, but okay.
Ooh, I care, like perfume that you
What? Okay. We got it. What? Our little Olivia is a bisexual queen. Or it might not even be about her, but it is.
all the time, watching hidden in plain sight. Ooh, I try, but it takes over my life. I see you every
I love this.
Me too.
torture. What could
If any inspirations I'm feeling, it's Lana.
Yeah.
I love it.
in it lately? I feel your compliments like bullets on skin. Does
Okay. Before we get into that pre-chorus, which I
have
do really like.
chills.
Yeah, that was so good. I really loved like the build on that, and then this pre-chorus is really cool too. Those were some crazy lyrics.
Yeah, they were.
Can we just go over that real quick? But it takes over my life. I see you everywhere. The sweetest torture one could bear. Smart, sexy, Lacey. I'm losing it lately. I feel your compliments like bullets on my skin. That's crazy. So is it like? Because this feels like gay panic to me. Or
Yeah.
Not, like
No, it does. Like she's like, okay, I feel this, but
Yeah.
like I'm scared to feel this.
Yeah, because it's like the girl is like,
But it's so intense.
the girl's like, you're so hot or whatever, and like you
Yeah,
just,
and
you're
you're
like,
like,
why am I feeling so like
Yeah.
turned on and affected by
Yeah.
that? Like,
I'm like,
wait,
I need
what?
to run away, but like
Yeah.
I want to hear more.
Yeah, it's so weird. That is such a great way to describe compliments.
I love this. This
Yeah.
is great.
Okay. Dazzling starlet, Bordeaux reincarnate. Who's Bordeaux or what is Bordeaux?
Bardot, I don't know.
Bardot.
Bardot?
Bridget
Ooh.
Bardot. Okay. Bridget Bardot.
Okay, so who is this blonde woman she's talking
Yeah,
about named Lacey?
Please tell us in the comments who the fuck is Lacey. We need to know. This
Google
is
who Lacey.
yeah.
Time magazine already said.
Insecure about her looks as she compares them to those of a woman named Lacey. No.
Come
No.
on.
Talk about fucking
Really?
the hetero agenda playing out right now.
Oh.
Time magazine calling you out.
Oh, come on. You're
No.
bursting my gay little bubble.
All right, let's continue.
Like
angelic.
ribbons in your hair, my stomach's all in knots. You got the one thing that I want.
Pussy.
Yeah. I mean,
Try to rationalize.
girl.
Time magazine, shut up.
Yeah, no. And she likes PCP. What the fuck? This sounds like a great lesbian relationship.
Yeah, it does.
We need this documentary.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I like this bridge. It feels lesbian.
I'm just
Even
getting
this.
lesbian vibes.
It's great.
And how hard they fell for you.
What?
Yeah, I despise
I literally have
mind and
chills.
how much it worships you.
That is so gay.
Yeah, it really is. But in the best way possible.
Oh, yeah.
That
I
was so
ate that
good.
up.
Yeah.
I got lesbian chills.
That was a really good song.
That was crazy.
That's like up there on the ranking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that was cool. And how is that not gay? She
Come
literally
on,
said something
Time
I
magazine.
fell for.
Stop.
Yeah, just stop that
Really?
nonsense. Say less, Time magazine. Okay, let's go to track number 5. This is called Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl. so good. Okay, before we keep going, I so wanted to just be able to sing along to that.
Me too.
I kept catching myself. I'm like, I don't know the words. That was really cool. I love that.
And both songs, the back to back, have been so relatable.
Yeah.
Like hardcore.
And the production of the songs are kind of like one after another of like kind of like slow, mellow, and then like,
it goes back.
and then rock in your face. It does feel very like rock opera-y.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
This is so good.
Yeah, this is a really good album
This is
so
honestly
far.
Better than I was even expecting.
Yeah, I mean, me too, really. I mean...
I don't even know what I was expecting.
I don't either. I mean, I guess I was like sour because I really liked. But
yeah.
This is more of like, I'm really loving into it.
One of like the negative things that I was kind of expecting is like how in Sour, she's just so like, it's almost giving like a whiny... Like, oh.
Yeah. So that's the thing with Sour too, is that there are a lot of songs that you have to be in the mood for that.
Yeah.
But there are a few I really like Jealousy is really good.
I haven't heard it.
So that's one of my like go-to listens on the album. And then just the singles, really Good For You.
Yeah.
Few of the non-singles, like, was Traitor a single? I don't know. Traitor's really good too, but again, they're all sad. So I'm trying to think of like not sad songs.
Yeah.
Even the final song, which is her talking to like her old friends that were gay and like grew up with like fucked up families and stuff. And she has like an iconic lyric in that song. It's called Hope You're Okay.
Oh.
And it's from like childhood. And she's just like, if you're out there, hope you're okay. And she goes, she's like, I'm so glad that you're created. You were able to, I don't even unlearn all their hatred or something.
Aww,
like it was like
cute.
really, it was a good like tribute song, but still sad.
Yeah.
But not about the breakup.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I like how this is very like going deep in herself.
Yeah.
And just how she is.
It feels so empowering, this whole album.
Yeah, it really
Even
does.
though we're only like 3 songs in.
I know. I really like the line, I'm on the outside of the greatest inside joke. I hate all my clothes. I hate how the skin doesn't fit over my bones. Like these are all so relatable and good songs.
Yeah.
Website talked and talk. I swore it was his type. Guess that he was making out with boys in the prom.
Oh.
Everything I do is tragic. Every guy I like is straight.
I also really love the melody of this chorus.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's really catchy.
It is.
Great. I wonder if she was gonna name it Social Suicide.
Yeah.
It could have been. But I do like the Ballad of a Homeschooled
And then
Girl.
decided not to because of the suicide part, maybe.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Fuck. Maybe next album she'll have a track with suicide in it. I see you, Olivia. You'll do
We
it.
see you.
That's great. That was a really cool, fun one.
Yeah, it was.
I really like that one.
All of these are like giving such like early alternative rock.
And it's so like such a headbanger. Like this would be so fun in like person
In
to go see her.
concert?
Yeah, to go see her live perform these songs. It's gonna be great. I like how she's leaning into the rock.
Yeah, me too.
She has a really good voice for it. Like it is giving Haley Williams. All right, track number 6 is Making the Bed. Oh girl, I hate that.
I make my bed every morning. What a loser.
I mean, no, that's a brag. It's hard. Shit's hard out here.
Want it so I got it. Did it so it's done. Another thing I ruined. I used to do for fun. Another piece of
Also, it's
plastic.
the same like trajectory of the album. Now it's a slower song, which is cool.
Yeah, it's like slow rock, slow rock.
Yeah.
But sometimes I feel like I don't wanna be where I am. Getting drunk at a club with my fair weather friends. Push away all the people who know me the best. But it's me who's been making the bed. I'm so tired of
I really like that. That was really cool. So making the bed, like now you have to lay in it type of shit. That's so good.
This is giving like the depressing version of Antihero.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. But like, and I think some of this she's touching on even Taylor because she goes like, another perfect moment that doesn't feel like mine. Another thing I forced to be a sign. Another thing I forced to be a sign. That's cool. So like, she's like, this must be a sign. I gotta do it. Like kind of like not seeing red flags. Kind of. I mean,
I
like,
try to do stuff like that sometimes too.
And just be like, yeah, no, yeah. She's like, getting drunk at a club with my fair weather friends, push away all the people who know me the best. And it's me who's been making the bed. I'm so tired of being the girl. Every good thing has turned into something I dread. So even like being recognized by Taylor Swift and like part of that and stuff, like still just kind of turned bad.
Yeah.
Even if they're like fine and they didn't have a falling out, still the fact of like it had to come down to legal shit and stuff just sucks. Yeah, this chorus is so good. Oh, okay, production. We see you.
We see you.
Ooh, that was a good like ballad one.
Yeah, very sad girl.
Yeah, but like this album's like hitting both of the things I need.
Yeah.
Like upbeat, like cool, like everyday listens, and then like really like intense sad girl
Get
ones.
in your feels.
But it's so good though, and like her voice is so amazing. Like the range, obviously, like her like everyone knows her vocals are amazing. But yeah, it's so good. And then I really just like the use of that metaphor.
Me too.
And just using half of the saying.
Yeah.
Not even like I have to lay in it now. Just saying I'm the one making the bed. Like it's so cool. And really just taking the blame for a lot of stuff. And that's the best way to really like recover from bad things that happen and stuff. Like if you're finding yourself like being the victim, like she said in the song, or like
do some self
and just be like, what did you do wrong in the scenario? Even if it's really hard, like you can find like something that even if it's like you let the person do that to you, like there's a little in the back of your head you kind of knew they were gonna or something, like you can try to look or take a little bit of the blame and it kind of helps you like, and then you can be like, okay, and then I like forgive and forget. It's a little easier.
It helps with growth, like it helps you realize what you can work on, like and that's just setting boundaries for other people or whatever, like there's always something. And it's to like go forward and be like, okay, I shouldn't do that again. Anything negative in life is like always a learning experience. Because there are victims, but it's really bad to be stuck in a victim mentality about everything, because then you can never move forward in life if you use the bad shit to like step up on and be like, okay, this is what not to do or what I won't allow happen anymore. Or what I don't want out of life, then that's a stepping stone. You know that, and now you can move to the next level. So that's really cool. So I like how that song, like, it shows, like, both sides of that. Where, like, you do feel like, this isn't fair, this sucks, it happened to me. At the same time, like, but I'm the one that started it. Like, I was there. I did, like, it was really good. All right, this is track number 7, Logical. Oh, another sad one. What if it's going to go into rock? I hope so.
Master manipulator, God, you're so good at what you do. Come for me like a savior. And I'd put myself through hell for you. Hear all the rumors lately that you always deny.
I wonder if this is the guy that Vampire's about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Convince me, baby, it was all in my mind.
Hashtag gaslighting.
Hashtag gaslighting. That's crazy.
Whoa.
Girl.
And now you got me thinking 2 + 2 = 5, and I'm the love of your life. 'Cause if rain don't pour and sun don't shine, and changing you is possible.
Damn.
No, love is never logical.
Okay, this is feeling like in the little bit of a Delulu phase. And she's like, love is never logical. But everyone's there when you're there. Yeah. I think I'm currently there.
We've all been there.
You built a giant castle with walls so high I couldn't see.
That's me.
The way it all unraveled. In all those words you said, I'm sure that girl is really your friend. Problems are all solvable. 'Cause loving you is loving every argument you held over my head. Brought up the girls you could have instead. Said I was too young, I was too soft. Can't take a joke, can't get you off.
Oh. Girl, the shade.
Ew, this song is making me sad, girl, because it reminds me of all of my shitty relationships.
I know. This is rough.
Like, all of these things have happened to me.
I know, this is so relatable in the worst way.
Oh my God. I had to pour myself another glass of wine.
Yeah, this shit's wild.
It's like,
but it's really good. This song feels
It is.
like, it feels very, like, stripped back and very, like, emotionally raw, like, how it's written.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like she just wrote it down instead of, like
thinking about it. Like, this was just pure.
Yeah, like, not train of thought, consciousness. I don't know.
Your subconscious just coming out.
Just flowing.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this part. Okay, this just keeps going, and I'm a harmony whore, and I love this. Okay, this is what I flick the bean to.
Not flick the bean.
Wow. That song.
Okay.
That was a lot.
It was. That really got me.
It was a very, like, it makes you go right back to that feeling of, like, the high intense anxiety of, like, although, like, the fights never know what's happening.
Yeah.
Even the song just cuts off at the end. Like, it felt very, like, raised it up. It was done really well. I loved, obviously, the harmonies at the end. Like, the structure of her songs are so unpredictable. They just go everywhere.
Ooh,
which
that
is really
one was
fun.
really intense.
Yeah, it was. But it was good. There's a few songs
So
on here
good.
that if you want to fucking, like, cry to this album, you can
Yeah.
on a few songs.
Yeah, it's getting really
Yeah.
emo in here.
Yeah, it is, but I love it.
I do too.
All right. So track number 8 now is Get Him Back.
Oh no.
Get Him
I
Back.
don't like that.
Bad idea, right?
Seeing you tonight. Fuck it, it's fine.
I want to look up who is Vampire about.
The former Disney actress has been linked in the past to not one, but 2 men who were significantly older than her, whom she reportedly dated for about 6 months.
Producer Adam Faze when she was 18, and then DJ Zach Bia when she was 19.
He looks like
I don't
where's
know.
my hug at?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Where's
don't
my hug, baby girl?
I don't like what's happening. Yeah, it's
I
a
don't
lot.
like that.
He wears like a lot of chains, and
Yeah,
he likes
just,
to like riz the chicks.
Yeah, he squints a lot at them.
Yeah. He's like,
Hey,
yo.
hey, girl.
Yeah, like he's just like he's at the gym a lot, but
Yeah.
just only
But
lifting.
just taking pictures of him doing stupid shit.
Yeah, just like lifting one curl, doing like bicep workouts,
Yeah.
and then taking pictures
Yeah.
and smacking other guys' ass.
Yeah, and like making boomerangs
Yeah.
of him like
It's the amount of time he has to like always be shaving that fucking
Yeah.
like
he has
perfect chin strap thing.
he has a face scraper in his fanny pack that he wears
Yeah.
around.
I don't like it. He's just always on like some type of like lower level painkiller, like a
And
Vicodin.
his eyebrows are like way up on his face.
Okay, so we're not for Team Zach Bia.
No.
Okay, the hair is a moment. What's going on? He kind of looks like Joshua Bassett.
What is happening?
What? I mean, she has a type. They're kind of these like scrawny little white guys, but he looks like old and on drugs.
Yeah.
So we're glad that she's over it.
God, I hope so.
Okay. But get him back, though. That's not a great sign.
It's not.
2, 3. Wait, is this a song?
I met a guy
Cool.
in the summer and I left him in the spring. He argued with me about everything. He had an ego and a temper and a wandering eye. He said he's 6'2" and I'm like, dude, nice try. But he was so much fun and he had such weird friends. And he would take us out to parties and the night
Oh, I like
would never
this.
end. Another song, another club, another bar, another dance. And when he said something wrong, he just fired me to
This
friends.
sounds like the DJ because she's like another song, another dance.
Yeah.
So
Probably the
nights that never
Zach
end.
Bia.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Depressed till I remember every time he made a pass.
Ew.
Do I love him? Do I hate him? I guess it's up and down. If I had to choose, I would say it right now.
Okay. I do like the chanting
Me
vibe
too.
of the chorus. This sounds like a cool like chant, like to have in the car. It'd be fun to listen to. Everyone screaming it. And
Good
live.
road trip song.
Yeah.
Told him how he heard me, he told me I was tripping. But I am my father's daughter, so maybe I could fix him.
Oh, we got some tea. Yeah, this chorus is good.
His car,
Ooh.
I wanna make him want.
Oh, I like this.
I wanna break his heart.
Toxic era.
Shit up. Wanna
Ooh.
kiss his
Yeah.
face with an uppercut.
I get
I
it.
wanna meet his mom just to tell her her son sucks. I wanna key his car. I wanna make him lunch.
Oh, I love this build.
His heart.
Like we
Oh,
need to clap.
yeah. Love the song.
I know she doesn't want to be seen as this, but it's giving like high school cheerleader.
Yes.
And I could just picture the whole music video just being like people in the stands, like cheering, and they're
Yeah,
cheering for
that
the
is what
football
it-
game.
Yeah, that whole vibe is really what it's giving. Like, but I like that. It's kind of like a nostalgic feel.
Yeah.
Like I did like it, and I really like how it feels very high school, like innocent in a way of like how she's singing in the production, but like the words are like super relatable of how
Yeah.
you like you can love and hate someone at the same time and don't want to go back to them, and you keep going back to them. Everyone's saying stop.
Yeah.
Like,
And then kind of like the bad toxic stage of like,
yeah.
I got burned, but now I'm going to
Yeah.
play coy and burn back.
Yeah. Okay. So there is two ways you could look at that. So she's lying when she's saying she wants to do the good things.
Yeah.
And she just.
Well, I mean, like there's
she
an
actually wants to
an
get.
undertone of like,
Yeah.
I want to do the good things because it feels good in
Yeah.
the moment. But I'm also like, I know that I'm not doing this for the long run. Like I know
Yeah.
I got burned and I'm
I
going
just
to
want to
burn
fucking.
back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is what it's giving. Because
Yeah.
at the end she's like, I got him good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that is cool. Yeah, that's such a good. Like I love the layers of that song. It was so good, and the
Yeah.
vocal layering.
It's
in the
kind of like
chorus.
the underdog. Like you got fucked over, like you got in the bad toxic relationship, and then all of a sudden you're the one who's doing it to them.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
And it's like swap.
a
Yeah.
shitty empowering
Yeah.
thing. It feels good, but it's so bad.
But it's cool. Like I like how she encapsulated that like feeling.
Yeah.
Into a song.
That's kind of how it is with
Bad idea, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this song and that song go together.
Yeah,
Pretty-
definitely.
pretty well.
Yeah, like this about the same dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, track number 8. Or no, track number 9 is Love is Embarrassing.
It is.
Yeah, it truly is.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Okay. We see you.
Told my friends you were the one after I'd known you like a month, and then
This is already giving very like 80s
Yeah.
vibe feel.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, like it reminds me of like what my mom listened to growing
Yeah.
up. Okay.
you kissed some girl from high school.
Ah.
I stayed in
Hold on.
Okay. Hold up.
There's like
I told my friends you were the one after I'd known you for like a month. Then you kissed some girl from high school?
does that mean like a high school student and this person is a pedophile, or like it's someone that they went to high school with?
Let's go with the latter.
I hope.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
first song with second string loser who's not worth mentioning. My God, love's embarrassing as hell.
Yeah.
And I consoled you while you cried over your ex-girlfriend's new guy. My God, how could
Your ex-girlfriend, she consoled him over his ex-girlfriend's new guy? That shit's wild. I love that Olivia is the new generation of just dropping all the tea.
Yeah.
Like Taylor.
No, she is.
Like just
She's like, here you go.
like that's another comparison to Taylor, which doesn't take away from this at all, but I love how she's doing that.
Yeah. No, this is great.
Yeah.
This is juicy.
And like, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's great. Oh. I like that melody. All these songs are so relatable. That was an interesting one.
Yeah, it was.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, that was all over the place.
It really was. But but it makes it to come across like, because she feels all over the place.
Yeah.
With the relationship.
And I think this song is kind of putting all of the feelings of this album together. Like, it's talking about how she's insecure, talking about how, like, about her relationship, talking about how she was the toxic one.
Yeah.
Also had somebody be toxic to her.
Yeah.
It was like all encapsulating of every.
And that's really what this is.
Yeah.
Because this album really does, like, compared to the first one so far, like, the first one felt very 16, 17.
Mm-hmm.
And this one feels very, like, 19, 20.
Yeah.
Like, in that special era between, like, 18 to 20.
Where you realize that love kind of does suck.
Yeah.
And, like, you go through some of your first really shitty breakups because it's the time in life where you're not policed as much by your parents, and you can go start having sleepovers with your boyfriend or girlfriend, and like,
Yeah.
it's just, you can fall into some really vicious cycles, unfortunately, at that age. And
Yeah, because you're so impressionable.
Yeah.
But you don't think you are.
You think you're like so smart.
Yeah.
And you're so grown.
This is track number 10, The Grudge. Okay. Grudges aren't
Spooky.
good, sis. Yeah,
Yeah.
spooky. Does this feel like a Halloween era, like this time of year type of album?
Yeah, I could see this in a scary movie because it's so, like, I think chanty stuff in certain parts of scary movies, like in the campy, like, serial killer type.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Scream. This would be a good album for Scream.
Yeah. The Grudge.
The Grudge.
The movie. Giving that.
I was going to make the Grudge noise and I decided not to.
Yeah. Okay. Seems intense.
If nightmares each week about that Friday in May, one phone call from you and my entire world was changed. Trust that you betrayed, confusion that still lingers. Took everything I loved and crushed it in between your fingers. And I doubt you ever think about try to be tough, but I wanna scream. How could anybody do the things you did so easily? And it takes strength to forgive, but I don't feel strong. Arguments that I want to get.
Well, the structure of this song just feels like not stopping. Like,
yeah, it just goes right into the next.
Yeah, which it kind of feels like she just needs to like let this. The song feels very therapeutic.
Yeah.
Hurt people, we both drew blood, but man, those cuts were never equal. And I try to be tough, but I want to scream. How could anybody do the things you did so easily? And I say,
Okay, so this is the chorus.
Yeah.
Okay, this bridge already seems really pretty that it's going into, but I love that line. It takes strength to forgive, but I don't feel strong.
Yeah.
That's
a lot of this is reminding me of my ex.
Yeah.
Like, it's scary. It's weird.
She went through the same shit.
Yeah.
Wild. Go off vocals.
Take strength to forgive, but
Oh, I like how she ended it there.
I like how she's ending these songs on these like heavy cliffhangers because it just shows that she's emotionally not done.
Yeah, she's not. Like, it's just, this is just a glimpse into what.
Yeah. This is like
on.
her starting to rebuild and like grow, like go through this transition, but she's not fully through it. Like, this is the transition period.
Yeah. And I also feel like a lot of these songs could also be related to like her relationship with Fame.
Yeah.
Too. Like, because I feel like a lot of criticism of this album is probably gonna be like, again, it's a breakup album. She's sad about a guy. But like, this is like different issues, like, than just like of that one or two guys or whatever. Like, it's really about her inner way of working through things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are a few ones where she's like, I want to like get him back and stuff. It's like her revenge song and stuff. But mostly it's about her trying to like work through shit more.
And that's part of working through shit. Like you have to do, unfortunately, everybody has to have their learning moments of like, okay, I shouldn't do this. And this is me now doing things to people that have happened to me.
Yeah.
Breaking the cycle and learning how to break the cycle.
And maybe that's why the album's called Guts, because she's really doing like the inner work on herself. And this song is just like right for her guts.
Yeah.
Like just
and it does take guts to start changing and
it really
like
does.
setting boundaries and like learning how to just be a better human.
Yeah.
Because it's easy to be a shitty one.
It really is. The album cover really does, or the album title really does fit the album.
Yeah.
All right, track number 11, the penultimate track called Pretty Isn't Pretty. 80s again.
Yeah.
Bought a new prescription.
Oh, I like that back
Try and
vocal.
stay calm, 'cause there's always something missing. There's always something in the mirror that I think looks wrong. I could change up my body and change up my face.
Oh, I like that melody.
Try every lipstick in every shade, but it always be the same. 'Cause pretty isn't pretty enough anyway.
Okay, yeah. I really like the concept of this song too.
This is what Times should have said that she's comparing herself to other women about, not the Les one.
Yeah, no, this is definitely the jealousy track on Sour.
Come on.
Yeah. But this is, again, pretty relatable for pretty much anything. Saying pretty isn't even pretty enough. So, like, even if you do all the things to be pretty and somehow trick the world into thinking you're pretty, it still isn't enough.
Yeah, because you don't feel it either.
Yeah.
It's like just about insecurity and not being confident.
I like the melody and the flow, like when she goes up there.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I could feel like that's a TikTok one.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people could
relate,
feel the anthem on that one. That was good. Definitely lower on the list for like just sonically.
Yeah, I think so.
And just relatability. Okay, let's see.
Last
song, track number 12, Teenage Dream. This is
okay, Katy Perry.
Yeah, so I was gonna say the same title as Katy. We see in the news Katy Perry sued. It's just
Olivia,
the same exact
Rodrigo.
song. You think I'm pretty without any makeup. It's like, girl, I never said that. Okay, let's do. We're like, this sounds familiar.
Where have I heard this before?
Okay, we're going outside, kind of like
giving
Hope You're
Twilight.
Okay. Yeah, Edward on the piano.
Yeah.
Am I gonna stop being great for my age and just start being good?
Yeah.
Will it stop being cool, be quietly misunderstood? Well, I'll blow out the candles, happy birthday to me. Got your whole life ahead of you, you're only 19. And I'm sorry that I couldn't always be your teenage dream.
Okay, so this feels very like with her fame in the audience.
Yeah. Hardcore.
Yeah. I mean, that is a fear. She blew up so quickly to be like, what if I already gave them the best songs I could make?
That is a scary thought.
Yeah. I mean, but that's just insecurity.
Yeah.
But
it's relatable too, because like that's how I grew up, is like people always telling me that like, oh, you're an old soul.
Yeah.
You're wise beyond your years. And
yeah.
So it's like relatable with that, because I was always like reaching to be older.
Yeah, me too.
And now I'm kind of at a point where I'm not. I'm like,
yeah, I'm fine here.
Yeah, let's just take a pause.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like everybody goes through that.
Yeah.
Wide-eyed affection and all good intentions start to not be enough. And will everyone have every reason to call on my bluff?
Ooh, that's interesting.
When are all my excuses of learning my lessons gonna start to feel sad?
Oh, okay. Before we get into this bridge, I know I'm gonna love it. Harmony Queen. Harmony Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, this song, it really feels like she's like sitting at the table blowing out the candles of her 19th birthday cake and was like, what if this is it? Like, that must have been a thing.
This is my peak moment.
Yeah. I mean, that's like anxiety filling.
Because you just never know what's going to be in the future.
Yeah.
And if it's like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, she's scared to feel good because she doesn't want to feel too good and then never feel that good again so early in life.
And then it's just over.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Oh.
Like that.
Yeah. Who's the baby?
And also, I really liked the background music. It sounded like a scary movie.
Yeah. That's why this feels very like rock opera.
Yeah.
This whole album, like very, like I've said for Bad Idea, right? Like and Vampire, the like Rocky Horror Picture.
I could like picture a really creepy music video to this and like people like smiling in the background. Like,
yeah. Yeah, that would be awesome. I definitely like, yeah, that was
better.
Yeah.
Like they're just all fake smiling like creepily in the background.
Yeah, that was so good. So what are your thoughts on this album overall?
It's really good.
Yeah.
I was not expecting it to be that relatable.
Yeah, I know, especially as like a 19-year-old.
Yeah.
Like to me, I'm 32 and you're 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, but it can still, because it sends me right back to that age and that feeling. And
just the time in your life where like life really starts to hit you hard.
Yeah. Which is cool. And that's what she really encapsulated here. Encapsulated? What's the word? I don't know.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's the word. And unlike Sour, where like Sour was her like her high school like breakup.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And now this is kind of going past that, where she's like, that was the one true love I thought. She's like, now I've run through other people and I actually know what like real fucked up people are.
It's like the veil has been lifted and like you go through life with like wool over your eyes and then all of a sudden you go through the first like big breakup, the first like big life transition when you're like fully on your own now and
real trauma just pops out. It's like, hey, how y'all doing?
Oh man.
Yeah. It's rough. So how would you track these? How would you rank these tracks? This will be hard.
Lacey's number 1.
Oh, Lacey?
Yeah. That shit was good.
So our official track ranking is number 1 is Lacey. Girl.
Oh,
actually, let's go in the way. Number 12 is Pretty Isn't Pretty. Sorry, we're nothing like against you. She cute.
Yeah.
She cute, but she's just not number 1.
No.
Just on like, I mean, sonically, not like my favorite, but not terrible. Not terrible or anything. Like none of these songs are bad. Pretty. It's just kind of just not. It is relatable, but in like too much of a way. Like it's just
played out.
Yeah, it's played out. It's tired.
She's tired.
Yeah, Pretty Girl's tired. 11 is The Grudge. The Grudge was pretty good.
It was good.
So, but I think it deserves like a lower ranking compared to some of these.
Yeah, because it feels kind of like sour.
Yeah.
It feels like old news, like.
Yeah, kind of like going back into that.
Yeah.
Like too whiny.
Yeah.
Too whiny of a sad girl.
Yeah.
Teenage Dream. I really liked the whole production on that. It sounded really cool. Very like horror movie-esque.
Yes, it did. I don't know. Maybe I do like that one a little bit more.
I know, me too. I feel like it should be above some of these.
I think so. Because I really like the background. The background feels very thought out with the scary movie sounds and things.
Okay, so actually, number 10 is Love is Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Yeah, because that is very like relatable too. And this list is obviously gonna change the more we do. I'll put on the community page on YouTube like what other people's are favorite. They can tell us, and in the comments tell us. Number 9 is Teenage Dream. Number 8 is Making the Bed. I really like that one. Very relatable. I really like the chorus and stuff. So good. 7, Get Him Back. Like, she's just like a fun little bop.
Yeah.
Like, fun little revenge-y bop.
Fun.
Very like vigilante shit.
Like, yeah.
Type of song. Not like they're not similar at all, but just like that feeling.
Mm-hmm. The vibe.
Yeah. Bad Idea, Right? Iconic, very underplayed. Just kidding. It's everywhere. Everyone's heard that. But it's still really good. It's like, I guess it's mid. No offense, but it's literally mid in this list. It's 6 out of 12.
But I feel like that's kind of what happens to the singles. They're so big that they get like overplayed.
Yeah, they do. And I mean, Vampire too. It's like I have it so high on this list.
But it is good. It's so good.
But it is such a good song. And then, then that means number 5 is All American Bitch. That is a really good album starter. I do really like that one. That was cool. I like the range where she goes like up and down in the song itself. Mm-hmm. It's like, it's the like slow. It's kind of like it gives you a taste of what the album's going to be.
Yeah.
Because like verse would be slow and then chorus is rock and then verse slow is cool. Number 4, Logical. That's really good.
I like that one.
That's the sad girl one.
Yeah.
That's the like
heavy, relatable, like.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like an everyday listen or like it's definitely going to be in the mood for that one.
Yeah, but it's lasting. It leaves a lasting impression.
Yeah, there should be like a trigger warning on Logical. Number 3 is Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl. That was really fun, cool. I like the social suicide. I
was worried because of the title. I was kind of like expecting, I don't know. It just, I didn't like the title of it.
Yeah.
And it was kind of prefacing something that it wasn't.
Yeah, like it was going to be like, are we going to be like, you're sad and alone looking out the window wanting to play with others.
Yeah.
When it was just like, I'm a fucking weirdo, and like when I walk outside, everyone's like, "You're social suicide." She's like, "But here I am."
But also, I feel like homeschooled kids, like their parents really cared about them.
Yeah,
and it's like they're kind of like a sheltered kid.
Yeah,
that's what I thought it was going to give, but it didn't give.
Yeah, because there is trauma of parents staying together.
Yeah, yeah.
like everyone that I know of, like parents are still together. Like they're not okay.
Yeah. Thankfully, mine separated when I was like 6.
I mean, people with separated parents aren't okay either.
No.
But so we're all just equally not okay.
Yeah.
And then number 2, Vampire. She's iconic. Mm-hmm. We get a little more tea from what I think Vampires, but from in some of these other songs, which is great. More in like the Grudge. Was that the song where we're getting tea?
I think so. And the line I forgot to talk about was, but I am my father's daughter or mother's daughter or whatever she said.
Yeah, I am my father's daughter.
So like throwing shade on your mom.
When I told him how he hurt me, he'd tell me I was tripping. But I'm my father's daughter, so maybe I could fix him.
Saying that her father fixed her mother or tried to fix her mother.
Oh, or yeah, either that or her mother tried to fix her father. No, because I'm my father's.
Because she's saying,
daughter.
I thought I could fix him, but I am my father's daughter.
Yeah, I am my father's daughter, so maybe I could fix him. So that means like, the father was trying to like fix the mom. Guess that's only
saying her mom's a psycho.
Yeah, because it wasn't the other way. Because that wouldn't make sense to say it that way if it was the mom trying to fix the father.
Yeah. So you're throwing shade at your mom.
Yeah. Yeah, she is. Ooh, we got tea.
Yeah.
We got tea. Yeah, so number 2 is Vampire, and then number 1 is Lacey.
I love her.
The lesbian track. It has to be.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No. That's so good.
And even if it's not like from her perspective, it's still iconic.
It's still good. Yeah.
Yeah, so this album's really good. So this is only the first listen. So this ranking's gonna like change so much.
We already changed it while going through the list.
Yeah.
And I wanted to change it more, but I just stopped.
Yeah, I mean it's ever changing. So let us know what your guys' track ranking is down below. And what do you give this album out of 10 after first listen? For me, I'm gonna give it a good 7.5.
I was gonna say a 6.5.
6.5 and 7.5. We'll give you updates like next week.
Yeah.
After listening to some of the tracks
again.
a little more.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now I'm gonna say 7.5, 6.5, which is still really good. It's still like well above average.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Until next time. Bye.